Hi, I'm Penny Nichols.
And I'm Red White. And this is Action 19 News. This evening you'll hear about current events such as the busing economy in the Northeast, and a startling new development in which young girls go to work at mills away from home, technological advancements, and a collection of organizations known as a benevolent empire.
Also, we will have a few guests on the newscast this evening, so stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm Penny Nichols, and this is Action 19 News. So, our first story is all about how our economy is shaping up. Remember the good old days where products such as shoes were made through the output system? No? Well, this system is composed of merchants organizing workers in the countryside to make goods, and then merchants would sell the finished products.
But things now are much different. For tasks such as making shoes, the manufacturers created a system to increase output through division of labor. Employers hired semi-skilled journeymen to make the soles and uppers in central shops. They then sent out the upper sections to shoe binders to sew in fabric linings. Finally, the manufacturers had other journeymen assemble the shoes and return them for packing.
Other products, such as the meat business, are more suited for the factory system, which concentrated production under one roof and divided up the work into specialized tasks performed under supervision by different individuals. Another example of this revolutionary system is the merchants in Cincinnati that subdivided the process of butchering hogs into a series of specific tasks. A simple system of overhead rails moved the hogs' carcasses past workers who split the animals, remove various organs, and trim the carcasses into pieces. Then packers stuffed the cuts of pork into barrels and pickled them to prevent spoilage. This ingenious system is efficient and quick, 60 hogs per hour, and earned the city the nickname of Porkopolis.
Going along with the topic of the economy, a new and untapped source of labor has been discovered: women. The Boston Manufacturing Company is the first company to implement this strategy. They have recruited thousands of young farm girls and women to work as textile operatives. To attract workers, companies have offered boarding houses as well as evening lectures to the young women. Now, you don't want to hear this from me. Let's go to the field and hear it from Will Powers.
Thanks, Fred. I'm here at the boarding house for the Mills girls in Boston with Sally Manila. So, how do you like it here, Sally?
Well, us girls aren't paid much, so our boss can compete with the British manufacturers, but I like it here. I don't have to depend on anyone, and I can do whatever I want with the money I am paid, and I've gone to see a few plays, and I can attend lectures, but I'm mostly working on acquiring a dowry for myself, since both my mother and my father died in a terrible fire. Oh, and my brother is trying to make a life for himself, so I don't want to burden him, you know. He's been a dear to me, but I don't want any trouble for him.
What does your brother think of you being here?
Oh, he loves this place too. The mill owners have strict rules enforcing a curfew, prohibiting alcoholic beverages, and requiring regular church attendance. And that puts my brother's troubled mind at ease. Bless his heart.
Well, there you go, Red. That's the story, straight from Sally Manila.
Thanks, Will. Always a pleasure. Wink. So these mill girls go off and work, and the manufacturers can compete better with British companies. Sounds like a win-win. Anyway, stay right here. We're taking a short commercial break. I'm Red White, and you're watching Action 19 News. Lately, new economic systems and a growing workforce has helped our economy grow and flourish. But another major cause of this so-called revolution are innovations created by American mechanics. Some of the most important inventions from today have come from the remarkable Seller family. Samuel Seller Jr. invented a machine for twisting worsted woolen yarn, and his son John devised and built water wheels which were much more efficient and helped power the family's sawmills and factories. He also designed a machine to weave wire sieves. John's sons and grandsons built machine shops that turned out a variety of new products, including riveted leather, fire hoses, paper-making equipment, and eventually locomotives!
In addition, members of the Sellers family helped found the Franklin Institute, which educated future inventors.
Another recent technological marvel is the creation of machines that make other machines. By using standardized parts, they've been able to manufacture weaving looms and other textile manufacturing equipment, as well as factory equipment at a low cost. So that's about it for the inventions of today.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Hello there again. I'm Penny Nichols.
And I'm Red White.
One of the latest social trends is that of the religious ideal of benevolence, doing good for the less fortunate. A new religious reverence has created a number of organizations known collectively as the Benevolent Empire, which targets evils such as drunkenness, prostitution, and crime. Although the resistance to such problems are no new initiative, the methods are quite original. Our reporter, Angel Starr, is on the scene with all info. Angel?
Hey Penny, it's very exciting to be here, I must say. Instead of relying on church sermons and moral suasion by community leaders, these reformers are setting out to institutionalize charity and combat evil. Also, I'm here with April May, who's going to tell us a bit more about what exactly these reformers are doing to better society.
Well, our first goal is to encourage people to lead well-disciplined lives, campaign for temperance in drinking habits, and, well, put an end to prostitution. Some concrete things we have done so far is persuaded many local governments to ban the carnivals of drink and dancing to encourage orderly behavior. Also, we provide homes for the abandoned children of the poor and remove the insane from isolation in attics and cellars. Move them to newly built asylums.
Well, that's the scoop from the source. Back to you, Penny.
Thanks, Angel. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Tune in tomorrow to Action 19 News.
Okay, that's the end.
His son John devised more efficient ways of using water power to run the family sawmills and built a machine to weave wire
Sieves. No, just keep going. Hello, I'm Penny Nichols.
And I'm Red White.
And this
is Action 19 News.
Hello, I'm Penny Nichols.
And I'm Red White. And this is Action 19 News.
Dang it! Hello, I'm Penny Nichols.
And I'm Red White.
And this is Action... Thanks, Angel. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Tune in tomorrow to Action 19 News.
Yeah.